Hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing well out there. This reading is going to be a weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio, and anybody that has anything to do with a Scorpio, anybody that has anything to do with a Scorpio in their chart, in their life, anywhere at all, Scorpio, this one is for you. We're going to take a look at your life, see what's happening, see what advice, what messages come through for you, for some guidance, or maybe to get clear about something you've been wondering on. Hope everybody's having a good night, and I do appreciate all likes, shares, and subscribes. I can't tell you how much it means in order to grow my channel for me to get the thumbs ups and the subscribes. So please, if you find anything useful out of this video, or if you think you know somebody that will, share it out, like, and subscribe. Again, thank you so much. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. What message coming through for Scorpio? Spirit guides, architects for Scorpio. All right, let's see. The Hierophant, the Lovers, Six of Cups, Scorpio energy, Nine of Cups, the Strength, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Nice. Can't argue with that. Underneath we have the Eight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo energy. That's underneath the deck. With Five of Swords creeping up down there too. Okay, so you've got some majors here: the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Strength, the Nine and Ten of Cups. So we're starting out here with the Six of Cups, and this is a very nostalgic, very fills your mind with a lot of love and warm feelings about just being innocent, playing, having fun, giving love freely. This can talk about children, can also talk about deep connections, deep soul connections, past life connections here, perhaps. We also have another six at the corner with the Lovers. So I'm definitely feeling like there's a very spiritual bond here between you and somebody else. There seems to be some points of, there seems to be some kind of dilemma, some kind of problem that you are having trouble solving in regards to the Six of Cups energy. But I definitely feel like it is an important connection here, an important relationship that you are at odds with in some sort of way, it seems like, and you're trying to perhaps find the strength to really speak out what it is that is on your mind, and just finding the courage, harnessing the strength to actually speak out something in regards to this matter. You could be dealing with a Leo, or this could be happening definitely one of the days of this week here, left in August. You could be contemplating being vulnerable, showing your feelings in some kind of way to somebody, which can be, you know, it can be a little scary to just bare your soul if that's what you're thinking about doing, or letting somebody know how you feel, that you want to take it to the next level. Maybe this is something that's been, you know, in the realm of possibility, but just not fully actualized because you have not thrown your hat in the ring, so to speak. You have not shown or given indication that you have feelings in for this connection, perhaps. So this could be a big step because we have the Lovers here. So you're contemplating making a choice, or you want to make the choice towards love, towards this person, to see where it leads, because you haven't really gotten very far together, although you do feel like there's something deeper, something special about this. And you are just trying to find the courage to actually take that step and let it be known about how you feel, in fact. And it seems like a very serious decision, because you, lately you've been feeling like that this person, and who's been around, your atmosphere for a while, but never in a way that's like been significant as far as a serious relationship goes or anything like that. Although you do feel drawn to them, you do feel strong feelings towards them, and they just haven't gone away. And after some time has gone by, you've really had enough time to make up your mind and really decide what it is that you feel. You're able to separate the lust from the connection, and how deep is it, and is it lust, is it not? But enough time has gone by to where you're pretty sure, or you think you have a very sure idea that yes, it's more than just a lustful feeling. It is definitely something greater, and you are ready to explore it. You're just trying to get up the courage to make it known that you want to explore this in a very serious manner as far as a relationship goes, and see what happens here. You are having trouble finding your words. You want to make sure that they come out clearly, and that your truth is understood and received as such, because that's very important to you. You want to start things off in a serious connection with this person, on the right foot, where there's no misunderstanding, where there's no miscommunication, where everything is laid out on the table from jump, and things are very clearly understood on both sides about what each other expects, what it's going to take, what satisfies, what are the requirements for satisfaction, everything just spelled out, and you're happy to do it. You both really want this to get started with a very clean, honest, truthful palette, where trust can grow, and the relationship can blossom from a place of stability and feelings of like that it's real, that it's a real bona fide serious connection that is exciting, because from there you can just be always honest with each other, and it doesn't matter, because you've decided that no matter what happens, that you love that person. You create that bridge, and that bridge, once you do that, it can never be broken, and you always come back to it no matter what it looks like, no matter what happens. You know that person. You decide that you know that person, and no matter what's going on, it's got to be due to some other extenuating circumstances that's causing great stress, and which causes us to act in all kinds of ways that aren't very savory. But if you have that bridge, if you create that bond, and you decide that you are going to know that person as they have good intentions, they're not a bad person, and whenever things come up, you are going to always come back to that regardless, then you can really push forward and watch your love just explode. You could be dealing with a fire sign here. I have a water sign. I've got Pisces, Sagittarius, for those two elements, and I'm feeling Pisces strongly with the 9 and the 10 of Cups, which is beautiful energy here. This is in your surrounding, your environment is an environment of satisfaction, great joy, great just pride in accomplishment, and just very jolly, very large energy, a very large loving energy is surrounding you in your environment. And the Knight of Wands is bringing in the possibility, the opportunity to go on some sort of fun adventure, exploration, maybe to explore love together, that you are deciding that you are going to reveal here. And this could lead to a lot of exciting, prosperous, fun, adventurous time in your life when you decide to choose this person and let them know. And it's going to bring you both the level of satisfaction and wish fulfillment that you've been wanting for a long time, and it's finally happening. And I feel like it's happening towards the end of August, before September, that you're going to sit down with this person and really let them know what you think and how you feel and what you want. And what you want looks beautiful, because at the end of the rainbow here is the 10 of Cups, and it's leading towards this. And once you get over, or you get the courage up to explain to this person that you want this connection and you want it in a serious way, you want to work on always growing in love together because it makes you happy, and it's what's going to fulfill you on a soul level. You've got a lot of common interests. You make a good team. You are good collaborators together, and you like to work on the same sorts of categories of things, and it's a good partnership, a good bond. It may have started in the work arena at some point in the beginning. That could have been how it came about once upon a time. However, that was a long time ago, and now things are evolving. You've got the Three of Wands, so that's it's been a challenge for maybe the other person. I'm feeling fire energy here again. That could be who you're dealing with, a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I've got them all here down here on the board. So definitely a fire sign I'm feeling, or you could have fire in the chart. For sure. Either way, they have been waiting and wondering if you would ever step forward, or if you would ever reveal that you have the same feelings and decide to explore this with them. And it's been difficult. They saw room for growth with you, but they just didn't know if you were ever going to come around. And there hasn't been communication between the two of you, maybe in quite some time, or just a period of time. There could be distance between you, but I'm not seeing that. It's just that maybe you all haven't been in communication for whatever reason. Life happens, and things move forward, and so it's been difficult. There's not been communication, but there is going to be communication, and you're going to be the one to initiate it, and that's how it has had to be, and that's how it would only come about, is through your initiation of communication. So this person has been having a hard time patiently waiting for you, just trying to do whatever else to occupy their mind until you may or may not come around, but they didn't know, how long that they should wait for you, if it was ever going to happen, because it's kind of been a while now. So they're going to be quite surprised when they get the communication coming in from you, and you are able to finally sit down and divulge real true feelings for one another and start your journey in love together. And I see that it's a very beautiful energy here. It's a very deep connection, very deep soul, past life type connection, I feel, and it's a very powerful one. And you're gonna come together, and you're gonna be such a strong couple together. And you both answer to a higher power here, which is lovely. The Hierophant, you're gonna teach each other a lot of things along the way. You're gonna learn and teach each other both mutually so many different things, but so many things that you love, and you're just always gonna see eye to eye. Not always, but it's like it's an easy love, the way love is supposed to be. And you've got this little energy up here of the Five of Swords, but it just is telling me that y'all can, when you're together, you can conquer anything, and you're not going to let anybody or anyone or any situation make that different. It's always going to be a partnership. You're on the same team, and there's never going to be any question about it, no doubt about it. No, not now, not never. All right. Let's see what is going to be clarifying the reading for you. Let's do the Hierophant here. It's a card of change with the 5. It's a very serious endeavor, and it's a very mutual romance. And we have the 3 of Cups. This is celebrating your union, celebration, wanting to tell family and friends about it eventually, and looking forward to marriage, or just seriously committing to one another, and telling your friends and celebrating it, and having a ceremony. If it's not a wedding, just a soul ceremony or something like that. This could be and traveling for to reunite with old friends, together with each other, and just really having good communication, knowing how to communicate your love styles, knowing what the other one needs in love, and really just having abundant joy with loving support all around. 6 of Lovers, 2 of Cups. I mean, here we go, the 2 of Cups, the minor arcana of the Lovers here. So this is definitely meant to be. This is definitely the one you're meant to be with. I feel this is a sign of that, and it's just going to be a really strong bond of great communication, seeing eye to eye, always being on the same page, and that's important to both of you. 6 of Cups. Got a lot of Cups energy here, a lot of love. Ace of Cups, wow. Yes, so the Divine is coming in with a confirmation of your choice here to actually step forward towards this person and tell them how you feel about them in love. And when you do that, the divine is going to come in and bless you with a cup of love and just show you some kind of opportunity, some kind of gift, some kind of blessing from above that's just going to shower you with abundance of love. 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords. All right, we were doing really good there, but it looks like maybe you have overcome a past heartbreak, heartache, with a past relationship here, maybe with a Pisces, maybe not, maybe with anybody really, an air sign, which would be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It doesn't have to be, it's the 3 of Swords, so it's air energy, but there's definitely past hurt, past pain, past heartache on one or both of the sides of this relationship with one or both of you. And so it's just a message saying that as long as you keep the communication real, keep it honest, and keep it flowing, that you're going to stand in your wish fulfillment here always. It's always going to lead back to love and joy and happiness and fulfillment. And you just both are really focused on not having this happen again because of the fact that it has happened in the past and what heartache does and where it can take you. And neither one of you wish for ever again. And you are both in agreement on this. And you just want to stand in your love and your truth. And you kind of that's an important talking point maybe whenever you do sit down and talk about things, when you tell them how you feel. It's definitely going to come up. I think it should actually, and you should get on the same page about it and just decide what to do with it, because everybody's had past heartbreak and it's going to come up in one form, shape, or it's going to come up eventually, and you just have to be ready for it and know what it is and what to do with it and how it's going to look and what it's going to mean. And if you pre-plan that and kind of get a game plan together for when these times do come up, it's just going to make you prepared for it, and you're going to know what to do with it when it does, and so that your love bond will never be broken. 8 of Cups on the strength, 2 8s. That's that to me sounds like superpower. It's finding the strength to come together in union and walk towards an even greater future together in love. And it takes a lot of courage in order to walk with someone into the unknown in search of the highest of the highs that you can get, which is the 10 of Cups, and you're at 8, so it's not so bad. But once you come together and put your cups together, it's even better. And it's just, this is a sign of that. And you might be traveling together pretty quickly once you decide to come together, and this could be a symbol of that as well. I'm also seeing divine guidance here. Somebody's getting spiritual messages, downloads. Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands. There could have been a little, you could kind of spark each other to, to have an argument here or there. But the thing is, we're never always going to agree on everything. And if you can have healthy arguments, which is to me what this card really talks about, is yes, there's going to be disagreements along the way, and it's just how do you handle them, and that's really what this card is about. It's about, handling them diplomatically, being able to step in the ring and have a healthy argument and work it out and see each other's point of view, and then come, out of it and not be resentful or, not resolve it, and just, enduring it and just building the strength of the relationship as a result of it every single time. And it kind of just brings you victory in the challenge. When you're challenged, you come out just on top, and you appreciate each other more and more every time, because it shows that you've got grit. And the 5 and the 1 is 6. So you come out on top in the 6 of Wands energy with victory and appreciation and recognition of the other's point of view, with respect, but never backing down on your own just because they have their own. And you can coexist with these things happening, and you're able to get through it and become stronger because of them. And that's a beautiful thing. 3 of Wands, Three of Pentacles, two threes, a lot of good, three threes, a lot of good communication happening. No, all four threes, my goodness. All right, so yes, so you are you have mastered your communication in relationship when you come together with this person. This is somebody that you are able to communicate with, and you finally have learned how to communicate through all of your past trials and tribulations with others, other failed communicative relationships, but each time you learn something, each time you both learn something, and by the time you come together, it's just the right time and you understand how it works now. And there is no problem there, and it's not going to be a cause for concern. It's not going to be a source of contention for you. Um, like I was saying, you know how to have a healthy argument. You know what that looks like and how to do it and come through it and gain strength out of it, which is a beautiful thing. Ace of Swords. There it is, the Six of Wands I was just talking about here. The Victory card. Appreciation, recognition, acknowledgement, the truth, a victory in love, a victory in just the keeping the life alive in your love, if that makes sense. And it's hard to do that because long-term relationships can get stale, and they can form their little patterns, and they aren't necessarily the best ones, but you can get stuck in a rut. But not this relationship. This relationship understands how to keep it alive, how to keep that life force high and balanced. It keeps balance in the relationship when you've got an awareness of how to keep each other guessing, always keep the variety flowing, which is the Knight of Wands is really good at. He's kind of like the ambassador for the continuation of variety itself, or something like that. I don't know, but you've got a lot of sixes. There's a lot of balance here with this connection, and communication is top notch, which is actually very rare. So this looks like it's going to stand the test of time here, and actually you're actually going to accomplish a healthy relationship. And I know that sounds just like, oh gosh, like nobody does that. I'm sure people do, but it's just so hard these days. It seems to me, anyway. All right, let's get one more card. We're going to get one from the Angel deck for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, looks like a lovely reading for you, and I wish you all the best in love and life. It looks like a great week, and just I encourage you to do the thing that you're contemplating doing that's really going to see that you stepping into a whole nother course here going forward, and it looks lovely. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes, so you're stepping into the wheel, you're stepping onto the center of the wheel at just the right time, and it's going to bring you great fortune from here moving forward, expansion once you come together with this fire sign. I believe possibly a Sagittarius with this Jupiter energy is going to be explosive and prosperous, I think. And Archangel Michael is there guiding you, protecting you along the way. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Number 10. All right, cha-ching. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Good luck and lots of love. I will talk to you the next time. Good night.